It's such a good song. I don't know. I just absolutely freaking love it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a phenomenal Thursday. I know I did. It's just everything is just always a blur when you're working in a job that you've never done before. And almost every day is learning something new, and it's just excuse me, yeah, and it's just crazy. Tonight, I opted. Last night we played a new game that I've been wanting to try for a little bit. It is still called Car Dealer Simulator. We're gonna jump into that a little bit more next week. For tonight, today is the first official night for the Division Fest. So from January the 22nd all the way to the 27th, if you play the Division 1's Survival, you get some goodies in the Division 2. This usually means that you're going to see a lot more action than you normally would inside the regular division, which is the fun part, because we're going to absolutely jump into that. Excuse me, got to clean those glasses. I thought it was my eyes, but it's not my eyes, it's my glasses. Anyways, so we're going to have a fun time with the Division 1. Last time we played, we could not finish, or we died. I think we died in the dark zone after jumping into the game, and I think I rage quit. So we're gonna have some goodies. We're gonna have some goodies to look at. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So, anyways, normally whenever we start the stream, I always do this at the very, very beginning of the stream, and we're gonna do that right now together. I even stopped the music just for that. I reach over to my right, your left, however you're seeing the screen, and this is where I take a second. I bring out one of my favorite mugs, and it's a full mug of coffee. And this is the Many Faces of Michael Myers, here to wish you a happy Thursday night coffee. Thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing to be here. That will always be the ultimate reward for me. Thank you. Cheers. Hello, TikTok. Hello. The Division is playing in the background. We have some new assignments. We have a global event. Holy moly, there's a lot happening in this game. This is a game from 2016. Here we go.
Good morning, New York.
Global event ends in 3 hours, and let's go have a look-see. What's the global event? We have 4 days left. Look at all the people running around. Yeah, well, look at it. We had 6,728 from the last time we played. Classified Strikers Battle Gear. That's not the one that I think I don't need that one. But anyways, still 3 days left. Always active. Agent damage increased at close range. Assault behavior. So, oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, so if you've never played the Division 1, so this is a double whammy. So if you've never played the Division 1 and you're having a hard time in survival, this is a perfect time. Whenever there's a global event, it's a perfect time to jump in and do some survival. Hello, TikTok. Hello, Nicole, Mean, Joe, Agony, Yen, SS Raiders. Hello. Thank you so much for liking the stream. You guys are phenomenal. So basically what happens is you have several, several layers that are always active. So in a global event, what is always active is that agent damage is increased at close range. And when you're doing survival, you're only basically going to be using that pea shooter of yours at close range. So you're going to have increased damage. And so if you're having a harder time playing some survival, or you want to try and finish one of your first survival runs, this is a great time to do that. So, okay, let's jump in. I'm just going to check something. Oh, no, okay, we don't, okay. I'm going to do that. Am I okay? I am okay. We only pulled out 2 boxes last time we were in here. And then a survival cache. Okay, everything's going to fall to the ground, but that's okay. I'm not keeping that. Not keeping that. So we're just going to... we're going to sell the junk. Sell junk.
That's what I like to see.
Inventory full. What in the blue heck do I have in my inventory that is making me so like... If you've seen me play the Division 1, you know that, you know, like cash management is not my strong suit. I'm a hoarder at heart. So, you know, it is what it is.
So, what looks good to you?
You're selling. I'm pretty darn sure I have 118 items.
Don't be shy.
Oh, yeah. I probably have a little bit more. So 13, 12, 14. Maybe one extra here. Yes. How about here? Yes. Okay, over here, same thing. Getting rid of you. We have probably one or few over here.
Come take a look.
I have usually, somebody taught me that you can lock the pieces in here. So when you lock them out, then you know exactly which ones not to get rid of. All right, 109. Okay, now I feel better. All right. Select this option, Game Finder. You need to clear your expansion. Oh, schnutz.
I got something you need to shut down.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Game Finder. We are playing in PvE. We should be able to find a match a lot sooner or a lot faster than normal. A lot faster than normal. All right, let's go do...
Your attention, please. Self-defense classes organized by Captain Benitez will be meeting at...
Ba-dum. It's still a very beautiful game, even though this is from 2016. And yes, you can roam around the world while you're waiting in survival queue. You don't have to stay in front of the door and wait there. You're just gonna get transported in from wherever you're at, even if you're outside. So you can do that.
Warning. We're exiting the safe area.
I think this is the story that I whenever I come out of here, this is the story I tell the most often. And it's just how freaking beautiful this game is. Not only that, but when it first came out, holy moly. It's such a, like, it looks like a, you know, like when you're thinking, like the map looks small-ish, but trust me, man, it's not small. Like, absolutely not small. Yeah, that's odd. Usually there's two guys here, you know, creating ruckus. I remember we had such a... how do you call that? We had such a it's not a habit, but like a routine. That's what I was looking for. We had such a routine when we played this game. You know, like we did every day. We did all of. Here we go. Survival starting. Every day we did like like we were just going to go attack one of the named enemies. We did that. Like we did all of the daily stuff, the weekly stuff. It was just so crazy. There was so much things to do. So many items, you know, to get through. It's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. We are connecting. Why are you screaming, Alan? Don't know.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent.
Alrighty. Where have we landed this time? Or where have we be? Are we be? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I think I know where I'm at.
Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Yes, we know. I know. A lot of people tell you don't make the hat; it's useless. I like to make the hat, so you know. If you stuck around this place long enough and you know of me, I always say play the game how you want it to be, how you want it to play. We are going to the subway. Part of the reason why I like to mark where I go is not because I necessarily need to know where to run to. It's mainly
Core temperature is below
because it helps to figure out if somebody has raided or looted the area before you get there. Oh, hello. We are definitely taking that. Weapon parts. Hello. Okay, he came out of there. He's running in the other direction. I don't know that we can make it there before freezing, but we're going to give it a try. Almost clothed, but we're almost there. Oh, I hear shooting.
Core body temperature is critically
we
low.
just made it. Okay, that's good. Okay, you have to pay attention. There are a few cleaners roaming here, so you have to pay attention to them while you're running around. Yep. When I play this game, before I forget them, I try to play this game. Oh, here we go. Equip. I try to play this game with a couple set of rules that have, you know, like helped me in the past. So the first rule is always live to fight another day. That should be your first rule. If you're playing for survival for the first time, which I doubt, but still, if you are, what you don't want to do is you don't want to jump into in a position. You don't want to be in a position where you can't win a fight. So if you're in a situation, where you know you figure that you cannot win this fight, then you know live to fight another day, backtrack, and come back at another point. That's your first rule. All right, we're going to go try. I didn't find much in this spot. I was expecting a little bit of a better gun, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, right here. Yeah, this is a mini area, like a mini big boss area. So what you want to do is you want to not pay attention to anything that's roaming and go right here, get the box, because that's a weapon. Here we go. We have a black market AKM. Me loving it. Grab that. Go to the back here. Get the big box. We are going to equip that and take everything. Okay, so what he did, he ran, and he's getting my loot. So that takes us to rule number 2. For that specific reason alone. And that is, you loot first and you ask questions later. Come on. So if you're playing survival as a solo player and you're playing in PvE, you can choose to play PvE or PvP. It's completely up to you. You decide how you want to play this and where you want to play. There's a couple rule of thumbs that you should pay attention to. One being not to steal anyone's loot when you're inside. But, you know, life is a highway. Sometimes you have to roll with them punches. So, as I was saying, rule number 2 is loot first and ask questions later. Because what ends up happening... We are definitely using that. Go over here. What do we got? 255. Oh, 270. 36, 37, 40 to 42, 47, 4704. We get better armor. We get 2% crit hit chance. This one gives us a little bit more health, but we get a little bit more defense with that, so we can dismantle and or deconstruct. We're gonna medicate, which takes us to rule number 3.
Alert. Infection.
Rule number 3 is always should always be to replace with what you can find. So live to fight another day should be your rule number 1. Once rule number 1 is followed, so you're not getting destroyed too quickly. Okay, now where we're going is we are going to go to this hideout. So you're not getting killed, you're not getting destroyed too quickly. Like I said, so you're living, you're fighting. Second rule is loot first. Happy Thursday. I won't be actively watching today since I'm not personally interested in Division, but thanks, Wood Rose Arts. You so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah. So loot first, ask questions later. As you saw, what this dude did is he ran right behind us while we were fighting, and he grabbed one of our loot boxes. So it's a huge no-no in the Division 2, especially when you're playing PvE. A lot of people would say, don't play PvE, play PvP, because then that would absolutely not happen, or at least you would get a fighting chance at someone not picking your loot, which is absolutely legitimate. I just don't like PvP as much as I like this. So, you know, we play here. So, we changed the rules a little bit. Loot first. 15. Oh, wow, there's 15 of us in here. Nice. So, loot first. ask questions later. And then the last rule is replace with what you can find.
You are now entering a safe area.
Replace with what you can find. All right. Let's see. We have weapons. We don't need that. So what I'm trying to do now is we're going to make two... we're going to make, hopefully, 2 extended magazines. And 1 VX1 12 times scope. We're good.
Warning. Infection detected.
Okay, then over here, we're going to replace that with this one. And then it can fit the 48.5 mag. Then we're going to go back to our inventory, go down here. Do I want to dismantle it? I don't know yet. Let's see. I want to make something that'll give me some stability. Stability. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go back to the here. We're gonna do that here. We're going to add the not-so-great scope over here, and we're going to put the stability on this gun. And then we are ready to go. Rock and roll. Yeah, I think it's this way.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
All right, now the place we are going... Oh, now, wow, some of these are getting targeted already. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll see. There's still 15 people, 15 players in there, but it all depends on if they knew. All right, they didn't know everything. We'll see how much fighting they were willing to do. Oh, okay. Well, they did do some fighting because the guys that are here normally here are not anymore. The box opened over here. Let's go look at the back. See if they've opened the ones that are back here. Yeah, I guess they did. It's all good. Let's warm up. Oh, killed by an NPC. We're back to good. Pick that up. Depending on how many people walked through here, there won't be much left, as I feared. $14 down. 14 left, I mean. I didn't pick this one. Okay. There we go. A lot of people want to go in and out, just do the run and come out. I, on the other hand, I enjoy spending time in this world. There we go. I think it's a lot of fun. It's challenging. All of that fun stuff. If you make the DZ, get the G36 for the hunters? Absolutely. G36 is the gun to go with. No questions. I don't need that anymore. I already have 2, so. I like to go G36 and an M44 because I like the M44. Always remember, this game and every other game should be played how you like to play them. To see the boxes and loot, yeah. I think it's the water been a long time. Yeah, it's the water. Water, soda, all of them. They all do it. I don't need anything here. I don't need anything here. We could do that, but we don't need to. So we're just going to grab the boxes that we can find in here. This one here. Do I need to medicate? I don't know. Oh, I do. Now we're hungry.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
So if you're new to the game, hunger generates health regeneration. So if you're hungry, you do not regenerate health. Or if you're hungry. And for those of you new to the game, 13, my God, falling like flies. What Icebreak Man was talking about is when you can't see the orange glow of items like this. You see, I can see it through. There's a box here. Once you can't see it that way, that means you need to start drinking water. Water will let you see your items technically through walls and all that fun stuff. Now, there should be 3 dudes walking here, unless somebody took them down already, which is very possible with the fact that there are so many people in this instance on this specific server. They would normally have already been here, so. And we'll see if anybody went through. No, they didn't. Okay. Well, let's go here. Remember, loot first. Ask questions later. There are more enemies outside. Good. That's a good spot for clothing. See? We got a good hat. And a better scarf than the one we had. That's good. And don't leave shit on the ground. It's called survival, not helping everyone around you. Now we need water. And now this helps you
Core temperature is dipped below optimal levels.
to see items. See, look, these people, like a lot of people know where stuff are or where stuff is, but they don't necessarily go that far. Okay. Oh my God, I hear them, but I can't see them. Oh.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, are you sure? There's another dude right there. Oh, man, I can't see him. Oh, there's more than one of them. Hello? Hello, puppets. Yeah, they got Alex. Well, I was expecting a little bit more, but that's okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. They probably hit... So they hit the alley passage, but there are a few hidden items in that direction that could be interesting for us as well. So we're going to go... Oh, we don't have energy bar. Can I eat something? I cannot.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Is it alley passage? Is that where I was earlier? No, that's where I want to go. Okay. See, this is what I mean. I did not hit this. Remember, the idea is to get as many of those boxes as possible.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature.
See, what did they do?
Hypothermia.
They just hit the spot right there. Okay, so let's do this. Because there's one right here we can replenish, right? Loot with, like, replace with what you can find. So, it didn't take all the boxes. Now, there's a mini spot in this area. So, the other thing that you should be aware of is that often what these guys will do is they will take out, you know, all of the characters except the boss and then loot the area and then run away. Now the question... Oh, 12 agents. Okay. The question I want to know is, did they know that there's a mini spawn area here that usually has a good box? A good indicator is to see if the dudes in this area are still here. If they are not, they looted it. Yeah, they did. Okay, so they knew about this spot, so that's good. Good, I mean, in a way. Now we're going to go to the Imperium or Imperium Hotel, whatever they call it. Oh, you see? That's why I mark it. Now somebody like that just told me now that somebody has just looted it.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
There is loot everywhere. Literally everywhere. So, if you have a route you like to follow that route. Thank you so much for loving the stream, guys. I appreciate it so much. If you're watching on YouTube, say hello. You have to interact with me so that I can see you. I can only do so much with one screen. Oh, here we go. Minus 19. Hey, that's the sweet spot. Actually, the sweet spot was minus 17. And this is Celsius. I'm from Canada. So, you know. I don't know in Fahrenheit. Oh, we have a dude. We would have wrecked him. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Oh, well. That breaks my route a little bit. They're most likely going to go to the park right across from us. They're going to go into that park over there.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
I do not need any more clothing. So right now, clothing is just optional. We're going to go see if we have enough to make
Readings indicate this area is safe. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
we don't have a whole lot, but we're gonna give it a try. 269. Okay, so we're gonna dismantle, deconstruct. 6 and oops. Okay, this one, I don't think there was any better, and neither were the scarves. Okay, so we're okay. All right, now we go here. Let's see. I can't make any of that yet. There we go. Now we can make the pulse, which is what I was aiming to do. And then we're going to look at the blue weapons, and we are going to make a hunting M44. Good. And then we're going to make the basic virus filter right away. And the advance. just because we have all what we need to do it. When we get into the Dark Zone, I personally will require that. So we're already at a good level in terms of clothing, so let's not waste it. Now this thing is going to come in handy. We're going to remove the extended magazine because I'm going to dismantle the M1A. Everything else stays the same.
Warning. Infection detected.
Then over here. Okay, now we have the pulse. 11 agents remaining. Oh, somebody already reached the Dark Zone. Okay. Well, okay, this one was taken. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to go see if my favorite spot. So there's this one here. There should be another one somewhere around here. So we're just going to make a waypoint from here. Just to give us a sense of direction as to where we're going.
Detecting lowering core body temperature.
Fuck me. What the fuck was that? All right, so that's a tactic that a lot of them do in order to get another player killed. Oh, come on, Alan. Look at these two idiots. So, please note, don't be like them. If someone is fighting
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
and they've almost cleared everything, don't take their loot. Like, absolutely don't do that.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Okay, this one is already looted, so let's keep going. We're going to eat something so that we can restore health. There he is.
Core body temperature drop.
Military M60, that's good. There are always other loot areas to get. But remember the 3 rules. Those rules will absolutely keep you alive. Thank you guys so much for spending time here again. I appreciate every single one of you.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
218 gives us a little bit more toughness. I'd rather have this one than over here. We got the M60. That's 4,400. That's still not as good. That's a hunting M44. We will deconstruct both of those. Right, the goal is to grab as you know, enough loot so that you can build the stuff that you want to build. And the reason why I always say live to fight another day is because you can absolutely, you know, like, get away from enemies just by running away. Just by running away. All right, we're going to grab a longer medicine this time around.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
I just heard them, but I can't see them yet. Yeah. There they are. Where's your buddy? There you are. Oh, he's a sniper. That's why he's hiding. And you can jump into this game in this instance without, with a friend. You don't have to play this by yourself. All right, so this is where I wanted to go check. Okay, that one's still alive. It's going to be a tougher one to get because I don't have the turret. I normally like to attack this area or that specific area when I have the turret, but I don't have it yet, so we're going to have to make things 10 agents remaining. My way is not necessarily the best way. But my way got me through many survival runs. When I didn't think I was going to make it. So, you know. Do with that what you will. See, like, if you look at the top of your screen, or top of my screen on the top left, or my right, your left, so it's over there. We can stand in the cold, and nothing's going to happen. That is important. How did I miss that? All right, and again, you put the purple or the hand on one of the areas, not because you necessarily need to know how to get there. You put it there so you know if someone has looted the boss already. So if they took down the boss, the hand will go from purple to, or the fist will go from purple to white. Once you're there, That means the boss was taken down. Usually it's a good bet to say that the loot that was inside was also taken down. You look. So what a lot of people like to do, and I think that's a stupid thing to do, is they like so in this is specifically in this spot. It's not the same for every other spot, but it's very specific to this one. What they like to do is the boss is a heavy guy, so you can easily run around him and just, not attack him at all. So what a lot of people like to do is they come here, they take the smaller mob, they get to gotta watch out for them, but remember, the closer you are to them, the easier it is to take them down because of the global event. Alice. Hand throwing from purple to white. Now this signals that the bosses have been taken down. So remember our great rule, which is loot first, ask questions later. So now we just want to get to all of the loot points, loot whatever we can, and then get the frick out. I forgot one of the boxes, but the bigger ones downstairs are more important, so we're going to go... I'm just going to make sure that we're alone. Usually the hand goes from purple to white. That means all of the enemies have been taken down, including the boss. Okay, I saw 2 purple weapons so far, which is good. Now we're thirsty. Okay, so we're gonna drink water. Medicate. There we go.
Infection progress halted.
Oh, that's good. I try to be as pragmatic as possible, and the reason why I shoot every boxes is because basically what happens is sometimes you fight and you forget things are where they are. And so, like, if you don't destroy the boxes and then you run around and you take a chance at running across one of them and then, you know, getting messed up in the process. So I try to remove any of the guessing part when I play this. All right, we're doing really, really good. There is somebody who's already gone to the dark zone, so the dark zone will be probably looted a lot when we get there. But now we're going to go... There's a safe house really near this this checkpoint, or this area. We're going to go straight there. We're going to make the turret. Oh. Ziggy Boom Boom died of... Yeah, okay. That was crazy. 9 agents remaining. It's basically what happened is that he died, and instead of waiting to be revived or something like that, he exited survival. Okay. So like I said, we loot first and ask questions later, simply because someone can take your loot. So I haven't checked anything, and it doesn't matter because there won't be any NPCs except for maybe 2 cleaners when we get up here. But the boxes that were out here have already been looted, which leads me to believe somebody took the cleaners already on their way to the Dark Zone. This is one of the preferred routes. Ugh, my Habs are losing 4-2. Okay, now we do a bit of a cleanup. So over here, military Scar H is a rifle and a SOCOM M. Okay. So we are going to dismantle you. Keep the other one just in case. Over here, that's 511, so no. What am I doing? This one, well, we're going to take the better armor. Definitely going to get better knee pads. Definitely going to use this backpack. We're going to look over here. Pants. Yes. 12, no. Shirts, 13. It's all the same. Let's go back here. We're going to dismantle everything we have. Okay. All right. Let's get cracking. Oh, wait a second. It still said I had 2. Oh, I had 1 here. And then, okay. That's fine. Crafting. We want to build the turret first and foremost. We only had 1 electronic on hand. At this point, when you get to this kind of a safe house near the Dark Zone, you can make sure that if you've done your, if you have built your, how should we call it? If you have built your 2 extended magazines as well as your, your VX12 scope, you can transform all of your greens into blues. Okay, so I like to make the custom P416G3 before I go into the Dark Zone. It's a preference, it's a choice. You do you. That's fine. And I like to make, I like the SRS. I like the harder hitting snipers. So again, preference. Now, if you're building armor, always build the holster first. The holster is the only one that gives you a plus in firearms, medicine, as well as technical. You get a plus on each and every one of them, from purple and above.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
So if you have... See, we only have 2 electronics left. So we're going to make it... see how we had 540, so the mask is at 245. 245 to 345. The gloves would give us 282. So the gloves would be the better one to use because we have green gloves right now. So I'm going to make a set of gloves. And the rest we're going to make later. And now over here, what I want the stability. And then whatever else they give us. Critical hit chance, that's good. And then this grip gives us stability. I would have wanted this, but we need weapon parts, which we don't have for the moment. And then... yeah, let's make a med kit. Lord knows we need one. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Equip. Then we're going to do this. Put that on here. We're going to use this on this one. And then we're going to use the stability on that. So that's okay for now. we're gonna and then we're gonna use SRS A1. It has deadly, so that's good. VX12, and then we can use this extended magazine. That's for stability. We don't have anything else to use. This one has the scope that we're not going to use. And what's the mod on this one? Oh, it's this scope, which we won't be using. We're going to go here. I'm going to dismantle you. Dismantle you. It's going to give us some 8 agents remaining. Go down here. We can do the additional medkit pouch. It comes with a medkit, so that's good. So that gives us 2 until we can find a third one, so we're Gucci. This one we're okay. Let's look here. Vertical grip, optimal range for accuracy. Can I use this one on the other one? Okay. We're gonna make this one. And headshot damage. All right, not bad. Not bad. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go here, press F. All right, so the one thing I really wanted to use it for, I won't be able to use it. So we're gonna put it on this one for the stability. And then over here, we're just gonna, God, he's... All right, we're going in. I'm entering the dark zone through here. I still see a lot of purples, so that's good. Let's use some medication. And we're hungry.
Temporarily stabilized.
There we go. We are back on the road. On the road again.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Now, chances are, because of all of the boxes that were open, that on our way there, everything will be looted. But it's okay. What some folks like to do is they like to, you know, go in, grab the loot, or not the loot, but grab the virals, the antivirals, you know, and just get out. Yeah, everything is looted. Let's grab us some coffee while we run. This is a mini, Oh, I did not expect we were going to find boxes still unopened here. So, like, this is a mini loot spot, guys. Absolutely mini loot spot. All right, they looted that. Another thing that I forgot to mention is whenever we saw someone go down, or you know, like they said, you know, such and such has left the dark zone, or such and such is no longer alive, or what have you. you can look at your mini map, and from the mini map you can normally see if there was, like, here you see, like, look, there's an unconscious player here in the dark zone. Look at all of those red X's here. Those are players that oh my god, this was not even looted. Okay, well, that's okay. We're here now, so so these are all players that didn't make the dark zone. They all got taken out outside. Oh, earlier on, really earlier on, when we saw an agent has entered the dark zone, if you're the one seeing that note, you are the first one in the dark zone. You're the absolute first one. Okay. And now we are on our dark zone path. I'm gonna go check. Most people get this one, but it's still worth checking. So when you get into the dark zone, what you're looking for now, so you're switching objectives. So now what you're looking for are those tall boxes, because you're looking for Division Tech. Division Tech is required to build yellow weapons. So, you know, like those, holy moly. 78, 47 is not a whole lot of difference. We need more firearms, so I'm not going to use it. And in a couple of seconds, you're going to understand why we make, or I make, the second level mask. Keeping with the live to fight another day. Ooh, Jesus, okay. God, I love the sound of this gun. Where did I... Oh, it's on this side. We're gonna go check. Don't worry, we're checking. All right, that's still open. We could probably take this third one over here. Okay. We're gonna drink something because now it's starting... Instead of seeing yellow, we're seeing white. So we're not as thirsty. That's good. Division Tech, hello. Hello, puppets. All right, we're going underground, folks. That's why you need level 2 mask. Otherwise, you cannot go down here. If you only make the original mask or the first one, you cannot come down here. Oh my god, how the hell, where did you come from? All right.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Okay. Usually this dude, we see him right here. But now he was out in the corridor. That was crazy. All right, so I don't think anyone's been down here. yet. Alright, that's good. Living to fight another day also means using your skills. Sometimes we want to rely on, like, fully rely on gunplay. But you gotta use your skills.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Don't worry about the folks upstairs. They won't hear us. We're much more worried about the ones that are going to be coming through there. Did I take both? I did not. I was going to say, did I take both of them? Remember, we still have some blues on us, so we're still very, there's a purple guy somewhere here. Unless somebody took him, but I don't think they did. Don't worry about these smaller boxes. What you're looking for now are this. Division Tech boxes. And like the regular electronics, you know, like tools, fabric boxes, those you need. But the smaller boxes you don't care for right now. Division Tech is what you're looking for. Hey, doing good so far. If you want weapons, if you're new to the Division 1 and you're like, oh, I need weapons, then you take those. But now what we're going to try to get to are the larger areas where they have enemies so you can grab Division... Oh, gosh. Oh, that's right here. So that you can grab the stuff coming from the other guys. Okay, so what... They took this one already. Our antivirals are there, so that's good. All right, over here, 661... But we want the skill power, so we're gonna compromise on this. That's a T-Rant suppressor.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
I cannot put it there. All right. What did we find? Oh, we are full on stuff, so let's grab one of those.
Alert.
See, I made a mistake there. Because I knew for a fact that up and coming, there would be a box on the ground of medicine. So what I should have done is I should have waited until I searched and replaced by taking the medicine instead of using the painkiller. Replace with what you can find. If you know where things are, it's easier to do that. Okay, these guys are over there. There's another 3 usually, but they're not here, so maybe somebody took them out already. Go check here. No. Jesus, okay. Well, the painkillers never last that long, so... Replace that one. No, here they are. Come back for it. Oh, they're here. I didn't think they were.
Infection progressing.
Sweet Lord. Oh, he broke it. Got him. All right, so there's Division Tech right here in the corner. Okay, let's we're edging closer and closer to our antivirals. There's only one that was taken. All the others that I normally go for are still there, so we're doing good. We are doing very good. I did not go back for the medicine, but that's okay. All right, this is one of the most dangerous corners in the game, guys. This small nook and area here is one of the most unassuming corners in the game. Not because of these two. Medicine. Here we go. Now we can medicate.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Grab this. So this area, this corner has a lot of enemies, but what we don't see at first glance is that there are two purples right there. They are right there. This fucking...
Keep it tight. Maintain pressure. We got this. Eyes on target.
These purple, man, are tough. Okay. I got quiet there all of a sudden because, yeah. That was a tough corner. Okay. Somebody called an evac. You know, so come on, give me painkillers. Yes. Okay. Regardless of if they are red or purple or even yellow, LMB and guys in this game should never, ever, ever be taken lightly. Ever. Never in the history of never. Sometimes I wonder why, like it feels like I hit a ghost shot from time to time. And I saw the dude, by the way. There was another dude that was there.
Antiviral cache secured.
See, that yellow box on the ground was already taken because somebody was here earlier. He's a purple. He's going to be a little bit tougher to take down.
Infection levels increasing.
Evacuation helicopter approaching.
Here we go. The other thing you should always pay attention is whenever you hear that,
15 seconds.
if you're running close to an extraction area and you're close enough to trigger the event that launches your own hunter, you will... Salut Alex, oui, ça fait longtemps, toi.
Seconds to go.
You will trigger your own hunter. So you have to pay attention to that. In this area, you will have 3 LMBs. Yeah, okay.
Gonna put her down, nice and easy. We are taking off in 30.
If they're here and you are here too, and they are walking away on down the street, don't engage them. It's pointless. But if they're in the area and you need to get in here, then yeah, you'll have no choice.
Pulling out in 10 seconds. Hello, returning to base.
There we go. Now we're right back to where we started. We're going to go... We have our virals, or antivirals. Somebody extracted. Yay! 5 agents remaining. Oh, there was definitely a fight here. The distortion you see or you hear, the scratching you see and hear, is essentially the game telling you that there are hunters here. So if you call an extraction and what have you, you're going to have a hunter. Okay, I just need to check on something here. Okay, so they took this landmark. Oh, there's a dude that died right here. We still have this one, this one. Okay, not bad. So you guys do you in this one. Nothing, nothing. Oh. Did I see a dude run through there? If you see those two guys that are still up, that means no one came here. Division Tech. Excuse me. All right. Now we try to build. And again, my way is not the best way.
You are now entering a
It's
safe
just
area.
my way. I like to do things my way, so. And we start.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Okay. We're going to make sure that all of our blues are. That's Division Tech, Division Tech, Division Tech. We don't want to use that. Weapons. We don't have a lot. All right. That is a little underwhelming, but that's okay. Let's make the G36. I think we'll be only able to make this one. Yep. Dang, okay. We need weapon parts to make this one. Okay. Okay, this is completely messed up. Let's see. Okay, we have this one here. Okay. Two weapon parts. We won't be able to make another weapon. That's crazy. To make the flare gun, we need two weapon parts. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make one here. And we're going to use one to make one here. We'll make the flare gun.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
Roger that. We cannot make any other weapons, so what do we need to make another weapon?
Incoming for evac right now.
Yeah, okay. We need 3 weapon parts. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to make it where we, like I said earlier, so we're going to do this one. Put this one there. We're into the mask, because the mask is a blue. We're going to equip that one. And the rest are purple, so at least there's that. Then we're going to go down all the way down here. We're going to make 3 weapon parts with Division Tech. Then we're going to make the custom M44, which I like to play with. Roger that. Somebody called an extraction again, which is cool. The VX12 scope, we're going to put the extended magazine, and there's only one of each there, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that, and we can get rid of this. We're going to try to make the chest and backpack.
Evacuation helicopter approaching.
Don't worry about it. We're not in a rush. Well, okay, so to make the backpack, we need 2 fabric, and then we're going to need 3. So 2 and 3, so that's 5 fabric. Stability, disrupt resistance. It's still better health. We're going to do the vest. Okay, so now we're going to lose a little bit on this one, but we get a little bit more damage. The mask is yellow. The gloves are purple. So we would need 3 more fabric for the gloves. We're going to make the knee pads. So 3 fabric for the knee pads. There's a lot of okay, firepower it is then. So the turret won't be as potent as it was. So now what I want to do, increased threat critical hit damage.
60 seconds to go.
We'll make it loud. Okay. So we just have the gloves left. And we're going to put the loud vent brake on this.
Seconds.
All right, so let's eat,
15
drink,
seconds.
and medicate.
Alert. Infection temporary.
We have 22 minutes left. Life is good. I do it, X. Okay.
Putting her down.
You do that, buddy boy.
We're in the air in 30. This bird is taken off in 10 seconds. This bird's coming home.
Okay. 3rd health. Now we're good. 8 times. 2 agents remaining. Us and someone else. That's good. Okay.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Yes, I know. I did not do this right again.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Nope. Unlucky. Oh, they're gonna wreck that thing. Like that's nobody's business. Okay, whatever he dropped is what we want. I forgot to... Oh yeah, we're done. Alright, so now what you want to focus on is go to this dude, and what you're looking for is the survival cache. The rest we don't want. I mean, you could want the purple stuff if you want. Go inside the area and look for the big box, because you'll find ammo, food, and what have you that you can pick. So that's what you're looking for. If you're still on the run for some Division Tech, you'll be able to find some in here as well. We still have a minute or so. I don't feel like going around the world to look for stuff, so we're going to go here. Okay. So normally this is my first one. Then I normally go for the Caucasian Sports Store. Then I go to this one and this one. But since these are all spoken for, we have this one that we're going to go, the Underground Station. We're going to go do the Office Hideout. But first and foremost, we're going to go check this dude out, see what he has. Or if he had anything worth it. We're going to go say hello. Hello, hello. We might not see him, though, because I just remembered, I think we ran right past that earlier, and I don't think he's there.
Warning. Infection progressing. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Still 22 minutes. Yeah. I just tackled that goalpost. Sometimes they leave stuff on the ground for you to find. However... Oh, I know where they died. And I know why they died. They got taken out. This is a rough patch. There's two really heavy gunners in this area, so if you're not well equipped, it's going to be an uphill battle, tell me this much. Okay, so we have this one down. We're good. We're going to go over there. That's a tough area too, guys. Like, none of the areas in this game are, especially when you get to the Dark Zone, none of these areas are easy to take.
Warning. Infection levels increasing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Thank you so much, folks, if you're sharing the live with everyone else. I appreciate it on TikTok. You guys are phenomenal. Oh my fucking god, I didn't see them. Yep. Completely missed that. Yeah, you guys come out over here so we can have a chat. Oh, there you are. That's an oh, those are mods. I forgot about the mods. I didn't even check those. I have nothing activated on my thing. Okay. You know, it is what it is. My mouse pad is so dirty, it's hard to... Here we go. This is the area. So what you want to do, set up your turret. Get them to come out. Oh shit, there are cleaners over there. I forgot about them. Lieutenant Greaves is one tough customer. Yeah. Yeah. Let me... Fuck me. Fuck me. Jesus fucking Christ, these guys are crazy. Okay. Heal.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Remember what I said. Live to fight another day. They're going to follow because they can see me. Outside the dark zone, this would not be... Like, if this would be a non-issue, but... I just used up three heals to try and get this guy. He is very strong, and he took out my turret in like a matter of seconds. Okay, what I'm about to do is not smart because I don't have any heals on me now. Alright, do I have a safe house near here? That's a fire barrel, so there is a hideout right over here, so... Alright, live to fight another day, folks. And believe me, these guys are tougher than the hunter. Because we want his survival cache. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We just picked up an energy bar. Use this.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
I find he's one of the tougher ones to take down. Which is why I often avoid him. But, you know. Often around here there is a heal. Okay, somebody took that. It's okay, we're gonna go make it. All right. Well, we just got corrected. This was just happened to us. Okay. We was just corrected.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Yeah, I know. All right. We'll get rid of that. Put you in here, then go here. Okay. let's just check on something here. The G36 has accuracies increased by 25% and indestructible. We need 1805 weapon to destroy more armor. Okay, so we need 1805. What do I have? 1523. Okay. So we need one more fabric, 129. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, 139. Okay, that's good. And we go here. Firearm. Firearm. We're at 1791, which means we need another one. So in order to make a fire gear, this one we need one electronic, one fabric. One electronic, one fabric. And then we can make the last one. That should help us a lot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. All right, feeling good. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Yeah, so we'll do this one, then we'll go do this one, and then we'll leave. Those little mods we just added to our gear is really going to help the weapons do the job they need to do. So if you needed an idea, not an idea, but if you needed an example of when I say live to fight another day, what you need to do is you need to run away. Run away, regroup, you know, get some more stuff, get your heals back, you know, get your health back, get everything going again, and then try again. Because I promise you, if you do not do that, the game will wreck you. It absolutely will. I'm a hoarder. I will hoard stuff because I need to. Ooh, medicine. Thank you. Like, I don't know how they're hitting me.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Okay, we got him. All right, survival cache is what we're looking for. This is why we're here. Electronic mods, we're gonna definitely use that. Oh, nothing here. Okay, we found a soda, so we need to drink, so we're gonna drink the soda. And replenish. We have this over here. Energy bar. Ooh, that's good. Come on. Okay, let's go in here. This is... Please, thank you. There's a box there. We're gonna take it because it's weapons. We might get one more, you know. So I'm gonna take this. We cannot take the canned food, so we're gonna eat canned food. And then pick it. Oh, the last dude that was in here with us has just called his extraction. Noise. Very, very noise. Okay. We need to medicate, though.
Alert.
14 minutes. Okay.
Stabilized.
We are going hither. Okay, let's go. All right, last one. Not an easy customer. Not as hard as the one we just fought, though. And then I'll show you where I like to take down the hunters. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for sharing the live with your friends. I appreciate it very, very much. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Please make yourselves known. I don't know that you're here. And if you're here on Twitch with me, I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. We have 14 minutes. We have to use...
Approaching for evac.
Medicaid.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Get the job done.
There we go.
60 seconds to go.
Yes, I know.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Dang it, I heard him. Okay, live to fight another day. Don't stay there. There's gonna be a dude that comes through there. So we want to be in the better position to fight him. They will come up. Remember, if they get close to you,
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
yes, I knew. Okay, so the hand has gone white, so we know. Take the survival cache. I don't know why I took that, but I did. Now remember, there are boxes down here for you to loot. And I know from experience that we have these in here. So that means we're going to take one right now.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Another one back here. Only giving me painkillers, game. Come on. I don't know why I'm still picking these things, but I am. Just get off the deck. One agent remaining. Guess who that would be? That would be us. That would absolutely be us. Okay, that's the sealed weapons. I just want to check. What do we have? 5 of 6. Okay, we can't pick it, so...
Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Yes, we know. That's what I was looking for. Right here. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay. All right, let's go out. Let's leave. I'm leaving room for one more division tech box. Sometimes the hunter drops one. Sometimes.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Oh, we get to look at the morning. Hello. All right, you can pick any place you want. I think, tactically speaking, this area is the best area to fight your hunter. We're going to medicate once. Slow things down a little bit. I like to take him from that row, that board over there. So, you know, you do you.
Evac helicopter incoming.
Hostile inbound.
There he comes. I like to give myself elevation, plus it gives me a little bit of time.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
Got him. Now we get to check if everything was looted up here. It most likely was. Usually always is. This is one of the prime areas where people, where people like to come and attack their hunter. So, excuse me. Then wherever he took down or he was taken down, you can go check and see what it is that he gave you. So they gave me a sealed weapons cache, so we're just gonna grab it. Now, if you want to make your weekly survival thing, there is a way that you can cheese this, and I'll show you how. What you need to do is you need to go to your inventory, and all you need to do is share your flare gun on the ground and then pick it up again.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
If you do that several times, you get points every time. So if you're looking to make your weekly numbers,
is now detected.
And you had a good survival run, you can do it this way.
Is now detected.
And every time the game thinks that you've recreated the gun, the flare gun.
Is now detected.
So it's a bit of a cheese.
60 seconds.
Flare
They've
gun
never
required
fixed
for
it.
extraction is now
I don't
detected.
know that they've wanted to fix it. But if you do that over and over again,
Extraction is now detected.
you absolutely will. You absolutely will make more points in the end.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
I used to be able to do this really quickly.
Flare gun required.
All right, we have
for
time for one
extraction
more
is
time,
now
maybe.
detected.
Maybe two.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected. Flare
Alrighty.
gun required for extraction is now detected.
Remember to eat, drink,
Initiating landing.
and I mean, medicate is one thing, but at least give your like food and drink are really important.
Evac leaving in 30 seconds.
Yeah. My timing was off.
Agent, we're out of here in 10 seconds.
Yay. Woohoo.
In the air and on the way.
We're back online here in the Boo, and I hear you made it. Thank God. We got a lot of work left to do now that the storm is almost over. Don't make me get all sentimental on you, okay?
Bum. See, we did 6,000 points. In order to get your weekly, you need I think you need 20,000. So if we had done it consistently maybe a few more times, so I'll show you. Like over here, it says virus crafted, we need 300, but at flare gun crafted, we did 6,000 points. Every time you put it on the ground and you pick it back up, that's where you make some points. Normal NPC, veteran, elite, named NPCs, we only got 3, so that's not too bad. Cold minus 21, that gets a good score. See, like you get 500 for being a thirst 100, a hunger 100. Disease score, the earlier you come out, the more points you get there. This one, looting, med kits, if you have them, you know, like medicine, painkiller, food, drinks, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you have gives you a little bit more. And then finally, your performance. We extracted 5th. Remember, if you remembered in the beginning, there was 15 players in the instance that we were in. We were never unconscious, and then we defeated our hunter. We didn't do all the other ones, like never downed. We were downed a few times, which is why we didn't get the points there. Allied victories you need to extract with a friend, and a no man left behind. I don't remember how to get this one done.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Okay.
Incoming supply drops detected. Now entering a safe area.
Best deals in the city.
All right, we're selling junk.
Come back soon.
Oh, I forget. We need to dismantle a few items. It's true. Let's open a few boxes. Survival. Ba-da-da. Get rid of this one. Go here. Yeah, I guess we're dismantling this. Okay, where is... I guess we're going to go back here. Crafting assignment cache. We're going to open them as we go. I don't know if he can see what's dropping on the ground that he can't pick, but, you know, which could be why he was applauding. Oh, there was another one here. That's okay. Go back here. A little bit tedious once you're done, you know, especially when you're full of stuff. But if you're looking for certain items and what have you to complete builds and what have you, this is a phenomenal way to do it. The beauty of survival is that you absolutely start on the same ground as everyone else, and nobody has an advantage. Like, your looting, your knowledge of the map, etc., is what will, you know, give you the advantages that you require in order to make the game worth it. Right? So but when you first walk in, you have no advantage. No one has an advantage over you. So, equip with, you know, your map knowledge and, you know, like, other aspects. There we go. You're 100%. You 100% have a lot of chances of coming out with good stuff. I'm saying this like everyone plays The Division still, you know, as much as they play The Division 2, but it's only to make it as interesting for you guys as possible. And we have some over here. We're going to dismantle everything. All right, well, we left a lot of stuff on the ground.
Let's talk.
Okay. Alrighty. Logging out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Excuse me, I was still trying to close the darn thing. Oh, we're okay. Library. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Today was another fantastic stream. For this week, we are done for the week. I will be back next week, Tuesday, I believe. We're going to jump into some Division 2, most likely. If I can find the strength, I might stream on Monday, and we're going to probably play Car Dealer Simulator. because we started that yesterday. I felt it was a lot of fun, and I thought we had a good time playing that. So I want to continue on that a little bit. So if I have the strength on Monday, I will come back and we will jump on that Monday evening at around 8 o'clock p.m. I did not start at 8 o'clock again tonight. Today was although there wasn't a lot of stuff happening, it was just very tiring. There was always something to keep us, working and all of that, all of that craziness that comes with it. So I felt tired. I fell asleep on the couch. My wife woke me up, and then I came downstairs to have the rest of my evening with you. I normally would have streamed a little over 3 hours, but if I go to bed any moment past 11:30, I will be a wreck in the morning when I wake up at 5. So, trying to find a balance between being an entertainer online with you guys and then also a dad with responsibilities at home. So, anyways. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You guys are always great with all of your support. Winter Rose Arts, thank you so much for keeping that tab open. I know that the division is not your speed, which is fine. Thank you all of you over on TikTok for spending time with me here. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you to also some of the other friends that I saw on YouTube. You guys are fantastic for spending time with me. As always, you guys... stay safe. Have a great rest of your night. Sleep tight. Catch you guys next week. Have a great weekend, guys. Later on.